Margate is badly affected by the heavy rains that happened last night. So far, the municipality has briefed us that 3 people have been recovered in the spot because of the rain. The car that they were in was flooded last night, but we are at this area of Margate just to speak to restaurant because they were also badly affected by this rain. Next to me is David, who will briefly tell us about what happened last night. David, can you have your names and your surname for our record?
Yes, my name's David Smith. I'm the franchisee of Wimpy Margate Beach. We've been here many years. It's a well-known landmark in this part of the world.
Briefly about the heavy rains last night. Your restaurant, was it flooded?
So what happened is we do close our restaurant at 5 o'clock, but we did start getting heavy rain starting at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and we kind of anticipated that there might be a problem. That's why we closed early and we managed to vacate the customers. And then the rainfall just kept on coming and steadily got more and more intense. And then about 9 o'clock we were informed that the water was now coming into our shop, and down this street here was like a rapids of strong, fast-flowing water, which brought a lot of debris and ultimately caused the damage that you see in front of us here. And then there was also water coming from behind you, down here, and through the back of our shop and right through the store. And I think at about 12 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning, eventually the rain stopped, and this morning we were presented with this picture of devastation, sadly.
Margate is the tourism destination. When this happens, it's going to affect badly the businesses around. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, absolutely, you're 100% right. And as you've seen probably when you've been driving through, all the roads have been affected. The roadworks that we are undergoing has been affected, and bad publicity for the tourism people. People that might have come down to stay here will obviously cancel their plans and go and find alternative places to stay until we manage to get ourselves back on our feet again.
So we do see that the water was gushing down from this direction and basically damaged the whole paving here,
Yes.
putting most of the debris into the sea. How long will it take for the businesses to reopen and operate in this state of the sea?
Yeah, it's a difficult question to ask, but we've known from previous experience, like last night we had the Radebe Fire and Rescue Department all around here trying to divert traffic, and they were also switching off power and water to prevent further damage and electrocution and things like that. The Ugu municipality disaster team were down here this morning taking notes and videos and pictures, so I'm sure that they will do their best to make a plan. And we have found in the past that we have a very forward-thinking municipality, so instead of just improving the situation, they try to upgrade and make the place better, and they look at previous problem areas and backlogs of traffic, etc., and I'm sure they will make a plan to improve on that. So that does take time. So I would think we would probably be looking at about 6 to 7 months, I would think, before everything is finally fixed up. But we are also getting a lot of assistance from the locals. We have a community project where we give food and help people in the poorer parts of the community, and today they've come out in force to help us to clean up. That's why we've managed to get our store back on its feet as quickly as possible. Eskom have been down here this morning. They've got our power back on, we've got our water back on, so we're hoping tomorrow that we'll be able to open and trade. And it's funny, but people love to come and look at disasters, so I'm sure we'll have a lot of inquisitive people coming to visit us tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you, sir.
There was David briefing us in relation to the problems that they are faced with now, and the community of Margate is joining hands to try and assist in cleaning up this area.